Who is Nitro Type For? Is it for the more new typers where they're still learning to type, or is it for these advanced typers to continue to improve their skills and their typing speeds? I'll go over this, but right before that, I'll explain exactly what Nitro Type is. Nitro Type is an online platform where you can practice your typing while racing against others and compete in leagues and race with friends. Recently, the team leaderboard has been removed, but they are working on a new league thing, which will be even better and more inclusive for all these different levels of typists. So the first thing I would like to say is about the uh, speed you're typing at. If you're learning to type and you're still pecking around the keyboard with like two fingers, you have to learn to type before you can improve your speed. So make sure you can use all your fingers for typing before you join into Nitro Type to improve your speed. And then anyone who's mastered the keyboard, I'd say you can start Nitro Type. If you're not looking at the keyboard and you're able to look at the screen, that's good because there's lots of speed zones. Nitro Type does include people, like you're not going to kick them out if you don't know how to type, but if you do know how to type, you can improve faster and with proper form. So I would recommend you learn to type before you improve your speed. And in Nitro Type, there's speed zones, so you race against other people your speed, which can help you to get some friends or other competition that are online often that type a lot and frequently. And after every race, you can gather some statistics like your typing speed, your accuracy, and then if you hover your mouse over your profile, you can see your highest speed ever, how many races you've done, and other things. And on top of this, Nitro Time is free to get any extensions, so if you have any extensions to up the experience, it's welcome to be added. As you can see right now, I use rainbow text. That's not normally in the game, and below race stats, which I made a tutorial on how to get. You can watch that video, it'll be in the description. And if you need to quickly go from race to race, you just press enter key, enter key, enter key. There's no real mouse movement. You have to get to keep your hands on the keyboard and to continue typing. So, to clarify, before I go into some of the more advanced things Nitro Type offers, is this is for people who know how to type. So, like I'd say, I'm gonna say this is a true fact. The average typing speed for the entire world is like 40 words per minute, but that doesn't cover like people who cover 20 words per minute but are just slower. So I could say if you know how to type the key, type well, and you can do this quite successfully. Nitro Type would be great for you. It's just so you're not pecking at the keys with your two fingers, or you have to look at the keyboard. Nitro Type also offers lots of other things, like these other statistics that I'm about to show you. Like you can see your growth over the time you spent on the platform, where you can see your highest speeds go all the way up to what you started with, and up to where you are now. And for me, I think this is like the best thing. Like you should go into your profile thing, click stats, and it brings up basically everything that you will need. Just wait for it to load here, because for me, using a recording software on my laptop doesn't really work that well. Here it is. So here's my average words per minute. Here's my highest Nitro's used. This is where you press enter key, it skips a word. Just a little fun thing. So it's not like all just type grind. It makes a little bit of joy in the game. And then sessions, like how many races you do in a row. So yeah, the most I ever did was 405, and money is just like you can buy some nice cars, some pins, other things. Here's some race logs. You can see speeds. This is for me all through April. That's nice. Daily activity. That's at the words per minute. I don't know why one dropped way down there, but you can just see over the days how it's just popped up. And then monthly activity, you can see just the overall speed go up, except for some months where I did like one race that wasn't like very productive. But like other months where I do a lot more, you can see substantial growth. Or just one somewhere I just got very high words per minute but didn't do very many races. But here's my favorite one where I go to top speeds. It can totally show all the growth you've had while on the platform. See, I started this game with 42 words per minute average typing speed. I've built my way up all the way to 124 words per minute, which is just so insane. Like, to go from that all the way to where I am now, just because of this platform, is really impressive. While on Nitro Type, you can set up lots of things like your goals for what you want to achieve in your current session. Like, okay, today I'm going to do 10 races and hope I hit certain words per minute, or I'm going to improve my accuracy, which is actually something I really need to work on because I've been building my speed recently, but my accuracy just hasn't been consistent. Like, at the start of my sessions, it'll start good, but as I continue on, it starts to fall off. But as I practice that, I will proceed to get better. There's also lots of people that you get to see on the platform. Some people who just grind and I do like a bunch of races, which is like really impressive. Like some who just like do like 300 races a day just to get lots of things. Ooh, and one more thing, you can also get like rewarded for doing like races or sessions or things like that, where you can get achievements. They give you like cars or titles or like stickers if you do certain things. And then this is my team here. I'm just showing like that you can join. And once they start leagues again, there'll be like more competition. But if you go to this team, this is one of the best teams in the game. See how they've done like 2,400 races in the past 58 hours. And the season, which is another thing Nitro Type has, it's like every month there is something new where you can unlock more rewards. Here's the best player in the game. They don't have the highest typing speed. That's because they're more of a grinder. And they have just under 1 million total races, which is absolutely insane. A bit more on teams is it's a little group of people who were in the race. You can see next to your name tag, you get this little team sticker name thing. And it's basically like showing off, like if you're in like a really good team, that people can be like, wow, you're in such a good team. And other times it's like, oh, this is someone's team, I'd like to join that. And then you can also do like recruiting, like if you're a team captain or an officer in a team, you can get people to join the team, which is really helpful to continue to grow your team if you're already in one, or if you want to grow your team that you were invited to yourself. As this team thing rolls around, once they get leagues out, which I think will be really fun and another thing to play the game for, other than just to race, which is going to make the game much more fun and available to a lot more people. Because as you know, people sometimes they just want this improved typing speed instantly, but you actually have to work for what you're going to get. So, like, dedicate, you will eventually achieve this. And another great feature is the friend system, where, you know, if you surround yourself with good people, you will become better yourself. So, if I have lots of friends that like type often and type well, it's going to encourage me to type better, especially if like I have like a connection with them. And there's like friends races which you can set up, and you can race with all your friends to build like stronger bonds and be like more of an enjoying typing session, rather than just racing all the time against no one in particular. That could be better for sessioning, but if you want to have a more enjoyable experience before leagues comes back and you can get back on the grind, you can race with friends, which is lots of the good things you can do. Where I have lots of people with like lots of races, you can see your recent friends, or you can just add them in the race. And in the race too, you can add them to the team if you're an officer too, which is a great system that Nitro Type has to get more people into the game and to help out. And while adding all these people, hopefully they accept my request, and we can become better typists together. Thank you all. Happy typing. Goodbye.